Real estate's really just not for the faint at heart. It was an adventure, not one that I want to do again anytime soon, frankly. Buying and selling at the same time in a good market is easy. When it's not a good market or when things have changed, it gets a little difficult. So we had a problem trying to get rid of the old house and get into the new house, and we didn't want to rent in the interim and just throw money away. So that's where Calque came in. The biggest challenge in real estate really was trying to buy the new house with still owning the old house. And so it really gave us the opportunity to get rid of the old house's debt and finance the new house without renting and wasting money.
And what was really great about it is that we had a guaranteed buyer, even if we had another offer fall through.
So it stopped the clock too, which is also key. So you don't have the financial drain forever, just for a few months.
The trade-in mortgage will allow you to claim that you have a guaranteed cash offer for your house, regardless of if you even have another buyer lined up. What was great about that is that if we had a buyer that fell out for any reason, be it their fault, they didn't have financing come through or anything, we would still be able to sell the house.
And from a financial perspective, it allowed us to purchase the home without that debt showing on our credit reports because we had a cash offer on the other side. So it didn't look like two mortgages.
The best thing about Calque is the peace of mind that it'll bring you. You don't have to worry about, oh, this person may buy the house, they may not. We can move forward with getting our dream home and not have to worry about if the old house is going to sell.
Agreed. I highly recommend Calque. I think, without Calque, the process would have been a lot more painful than it needed to be. My only regret is I wish we would have done Calque sooner, prior to moving from Colorado, and started that clock sooner. This was the perfect fit and low fees, so it was great.
Low fees. And they actually gave us the best offer amount. We researched with a couple other ones, and basically they lowballed us. Calque came in with an offer that we would have accepted had it been from just an individual.
Yeah, they were reasonable start to finish, really and honestly. So we have bought and sold before. The process, in a good market was decent. When the market's a little bit rough, though, the process is painful. And if you get to the 11th hour on closing and you have problems with maybe a lender on the other side or something like that, you restart the process, and that can be really frustrating as a seller. So I think that, Calque really offers that opportunity where you don't have to worry about that. You have that peace of mind, like George said earlier.
Didn't have to worry about two mortgages. We didn't have to worry about if there was going to be a buyer in so many days. Everything had already been taken care of at that point. We were assigned a specialist. She was phenomenal. She called us, walked us through the entire process from start to finish, contacted us on a fairly regular basis, asking if we had any questions. If there was ever anything that we needed from her, she was there within 10 minutes. Gave us all of the information that we needed to move forward with putting in the application for this property. And then once everything was said and done, she was for the first one to say, congratulations on your new purchase.
Honestly, for me, I would say Calque was probably the best part of the whole ordeal.